Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Nelly. Welcome back to Certified Dangerous TV. Now, as you could tell by the title, I really had a hard time coming up with the title. Not really, but really. Like, I had a title, but it's like when I started the activity, it's like the title really didn't make sense. So I just flipped the title around to make it make sense. Hopefully it makes sense with what I'm about to do. So yeah, so I originally had the title as what I wish I knew before, but I think I'm gonna change it to things that I know now that I didn't know before. And you could really do both. It's like, I don't know, but let's get into it. So for one, I wish I knew the truth. I think we all wish we knew the truth from the beginning, but you know, motherfuckers like to lie, motherfuckers like to sweep things under the rug, and I've been guilty of it. I'm pretty sure everybody's been guilty of it. So then when you fast forward to now you thinking, I wish I would have knew that shit, or I wish I didn't do that shit, or I wish I would have did something different, you know. But and if you've been just a little sidetrack, I think I got ADHD for real, but if you ain't been paying attention to none of my other reactions, this is what I was talking about when I said Arizona had alcohol now. Yeah, this Arizona hard iced tea, the peach flavor, 5%. When I tell you, when I first seen this shit in the gas station, I was like, what the fuck? I'm about to try it. I'm about to try it because I'm thirsty. And I ain't ate nothing yet. It's going on 10:30. My stomach is, I'm hungry as fuck. I got me some Mike and Ike's though, even though it ain't no food. I'm about to pop that shit in here. Got me some wraps for my reactions, because stay tuned right after this vlog. Make sure y'all go catch up on my reactions and my other vlogs too. All right, now number 2. Hold on, let me taste this. Smell like alcohol. Tastes like a Long Island iced tea, but not as hard. Okay. Number 2. Well, this is really the first one, because the truth, everybody wish they knew the truth. So I was just kidding on that. That's really not the first one. This is about to be the first one. I wish I knew what my true talent was at a young age. Now, how I feel now is like, I really don't even know my true talent. Right now, I feel like I have a lot of skills that I need to, you know, pick one and master. But I feel like, okay, I'm gonna say this again. I was in performing arts elementary school, skipped middle school because middle school didn't have nothing. So when I got to high school, I went back into performing arts. So I feel like performing arts, you could call it entertainment, anything you want to call it, it's all entertainment for real. But I want to do performing arts. I want to perform, I want to produce, I want to create. That's what I want to do. I feel like that's what my talent is. Not because I went to school for it, but because like even out of school, like that's what I want to do. I always used to dress up in other people's clothes, you know, change my voice, just being goofy. That's always who I was, just goofy as fuck. So then when I got into performing arts, it kind of just like, it brought it out more. I got a chance to showcase it more. And then now that I'm 26, about to be 27, that's like, I feel like that's really what I want to do. Granted, I've been a medical assistant. I've been a security guard. I've, you know, did all of that shit. So it's like, I want to produce. I want to create shows. I want to be in shows. I want to, you know, I want my face to be on TV. I want my name to be on TV. I want to be known. Not necessarily for like clout or the money and shit like that. That comes with it. But if it really had nothing to do with money, I would still want to do that. I've been doing it in high school. But nobody was paying us for that shit. Motherfucker was telling us to do this and do that and then go perform the shit, and that's what the fuck we did. And I love doing it. So yeah. Number 2, I just wish I knew then that that's what I wanted to do, because at that time I was just playing around. Like, it was just like something fun to do. Even though I loved it, it was just something fun to do. I never took it seriously until now. So yeah. Number 2, I wish I wasn't so afraid at a young age. I wish I wasn't so afraid at a young age. Yeah. Because I feel like when I was younger, I was afraid. I was afraid of what people might think. I was afraid of getting in trouble if I did certain shit. I was afraid of getting yelled at if I did certain shit. I was just always scared of being in trouble. It was just like, I was never necessarily scared of doing anything. I was just always scared of being in trouble. And I wish I was never like that, because me being like that is what stopped me from like actually being a kid, you know, sneaking out the house, going to parties, or, you know, or just not being afraid of sticking up for myself because of fear I'm gonna get in trouble at home. So I just wish I wasn't so scary, just to put it like that. I wish I wasn't so fucking scary. Now 3, I don't give a fuck now. Don't play with me now. I ain't no bitch scared now. I'm talking about when I was younger. I'm about to be 27 now. Bitch, don't play with me. Now, number 3. I wish I would have ran away when I got the chance. Yup. Because it was plenty of times when I just felt so down or so lost or so trapped. And whatever the fuck that was going on, like, there's been plenty of times where I wish I would have ran away. There's been plenty of times when I packed my shit and actually thought about running away, but never did, because, like I said, I was scary. I was always scared of getting in trouble for some shit. I should have just did the shit. I probably would have never got in trouble. Motherfucker probably would have never noticed. I should have just did the shit. Number 4. I should have kept in, okay, yeah, I could say that. I wish I would have kept in contact with certain friends and family, yeah. Because I feel like in school I had a lot of friends. I wasn't popular or nothing like that. I just had a lot of friends. I just knew people and people knew me. And what else? As far as family, I wish I would have kept in contact with certain family members. Yeah, but when you get older, people, you know, they go on their own paths. They figure out other shit. They do other shit. And sometimes you lose contact in that. Sometimes it's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's not a bad thing. But in my case, I wouldn't even say this is a bad thing. I just wish that I was just closer with certain people. Number 5, I wish I never stopped performing. That goes back into what I said as far as like my true talent. Wish what my true talent was. I wish I would have never stopped performing. I feel like I stopped because at the time I didn't see a future in it. Like, I didn't see a lot of people coming from where I'm coming from or doing what I'm doing, you know, make it. like that. I never seen that. Yeah, you see on TV, everybody doing it on TV, but you never see that. You never seen a person from your school or your neighborhood, your environment, doing the same thing that you want to do, actually make it. Like, you might see somebody that wasn't doing football. Oh, they got a scholarship or some shit, but who over here in performing arts really making it in performing arts? Like, I didn't see none of that. So that kind of discouraged me from performing. And then, like like I said, I was always worried about other motherfuckers, or worried about getting in trouble, or like I didn't take it seriously, like I said. And so now I wasn't taking shit seriously. Number 5. I already did number 5. Number 6. I should have stayed true to myself. Yes, I should have stayed true to myself. Because I was always worried about getting in trouble or doing other shit. It's like certain things. It was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go do this over here because that seemed like what everybody else doing and it looked fun. Or it was always like motherfuckers was try to put shit in my head, try to tell me what I should be doing and how I should dress or how I should talk or how I should live my life, period. And it was a point in time where I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I gotta switch up what I got going on in order to get what I want. So I tried it and never worked out. That's all I can say. It ain't never worked out. So I wish I would have stayed true to myself from a very young age, because at a young age you do know who you are. It be other people, like adults, and that will try to tell you something different. So I wish I would have just stayed true to myself at a young age and not let certain people try to manipulate me or tell me one thing when I know it's not that. So yeah. And the last one is just basically to sum up what I already said. But I'm going to change it right here, right now. So my last one is going to be, I wish I knew more about money than I do now. I'm going to tell you that. But you live, you learn, and you do better. So I'm at this point I'm at rock bottom. That's how I feel in my life. Like, I just, and the only way I can get the fuck out of here is if I stay true to myself, perfect my craft, my talent. Don't worry too much about money because it's gonna come. And to balance myself and worry about myself, because everybody else been worried about them and doing them all this time. It's time for me to do the same thing and stop being scared of what other people gotta say or what other people might think, because everybody gonna go through it. Everybody gonna go through it. And if I want to live the life that I want to live and see an impact that I'm trying to get, I have to do what's best for me and not worry about the next motherfucker, or not worry about opinions, because everybody gonna have an opinion. Everybody gonna have something to say, whether it be your mama, your daddy, sister, brother, cousin, auntie. Somebody gonna have something to say. But guess what? They not living the life you live in. Remember that. The next motherfucker is never gonna be living a life that you living. Y'all might be going through the same shit, same, similar shit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But your shoes is your shoes. They shoes is they shoes. Your calling is your calling. They calling is their calling. It's never gonna be the same as yours. Your life is never gonna be the same as the next motherfucker. So live your life. Stop worrying about everybody else. Stay true to yourself, and everything, all bullshit gonna come for sure. Bullshit gonna come. But all your blessings, all your acknowledgments and things like that, that's what you look forward to. Fuck the bullshit. The bullshit gonna come regardless. Stay true to yourself and do you.